Remember when you could just call it a director's cut, but apparently that's not good enough anymore, so now you just call it the Snyder cut no matter what it is? Well, I guess he's made some sort of impression on the industry, because Ryan Reynolds and Shawn Levy recently addressed a extended cut of Deadpool and Wolverine featuring upwards of 30 minutes of footage that was cut from the film. That doesn't actually exist, but that's what rumors and scoopers were saying. So let's hear what they had to say about a Snyder cut of Deadpool and Wolverine, aka a long director's cut. So there was rumors prior to the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, specifically due to some of the early runtimes of Deadpool and Wolverine that were listed, that the film was going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes and upwards of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now these were placeholders, they were never the final cut of the film, and this was just something that was out there for months prior to them doing the final reshoots of the film. Again, just placeholders, there's no truth to the film actually being that long. The film was just under 2 hours. The film, in my opinion, was a perfect length, and it really used every single moment to perfection, in my opinion, again. But rumors started to swirl that there was tons of cut cameos. Ben Affleck's Daredevil was cut. It wasn't. He was never even approached. Ghost Rider was cut. He wasn't, because he never agreed. Scarlet Witch versus the Phoenix was cut. The scoopers made that up. So realistically, if there is a longer cut, it would just be smaller extended scenes, because that's exactly what Ryan Reynolds and Shawn Levy confirmed. During the rounds of interviews talking about what we can expect in terms of the home release, well, we can expect the audio commentary, which, yeah, that makes sense. And it's going to be Levy and Ryan Reynolds providing the audio, which honestly is probably going to be, it's going to be amazing. Let's be real about that. There's probably going to be a lot of jokes, gags, and tons of things. Also, a couple deleted scenes and behind-the-scenes gag reel, that's expected. And then when talking about the deleted scenes and an extended cut, he said, no, there is no, essentially, what is the Snyder cut of Deadpool and Wolverine, because everything they wanted and finished is in the actual film. And anything that was left on the chopping block was not meant to be in the film. So if there was anything, that's just not worth including in the film. And let's be real about this one. Marvel Studios is not in the business of releasing extended cuts or real cuts that were at one point in existence, but they decided to remove the scenes, and then the film maybe suffered from it. You know, Age of Ultron. We know 30 extra minutes exist. Complete. Literally complete. That's never going to be shown because Marvel Studios doesn't want to do that. We know they shot and were in the final stages of post-production on a 25-minute opening sequence of Infinity War featuring the entire decimation of Xandar by Thanos and his army. That's never going to see the light of day unless somebody, I don't know, the hackers get it out of the mainframe or something. So, you know, Marvel Studios is never going to do it. So they don't even need to for Deadpool and Wolverine because it doesn't exist.